There are serious allegations against the MCGI leadership. But what if even its own members are starting to ask questions? What if Kuya Razon owns a 1 billion peso property? But wait, loyal members say there's nothing wrong with that, right? But here's the real question. Why is there no financial transparency in the church? Today, we will examine a heated discussion between ex-MCGI critics like J.R. Badong, Jay, and Stephen, and a loyal member named Greg. It all started with a Facebook post. A former member spoke out, revealing that there are no more Bible expos, church members are constantly being asked for money to fund Wish concerts, lands owned by Ada Brethren are being seized, and businesses like KDR Adventure Camp and Daniel's Coffee, owned by Kuya Daniel, are growing, while many MCGI churches remain neglected. But then Greg, a devoted MCGI member, enters the conversation and says,
"That might be true, but we all know why our higher-ups work so hard. The church's mission is so vast, especially here in America. There's so much work being done. I'm sure the earnings from Daniel's Coffee, K-Drac, and the rest go straight to the ministry."
So Greg claims that all the profits from Kuya Daniel's businesses go directly to the church's mission. But here's the thing. Is there a financial report available? Is there a clear breakdown of income and where it's being used? No.
The value of the property in La Vista alone is more or less 1 billion.
That might be the value, bro, but we all know KDR has businesses too. Let's not judge them. With all the divine revelations Kuya Daniel has received, do you really think he would still desire material wealth?
Here we go again with the appeal to faith fallacy. Just because someone preaches about righteousness doesn't mean they can't be corrupt. Even well-known religious leaders have been exposed for corruption despite claiming to be called by God.
If they can afford to buy multiple properties, then why do they keep making members shoulder all the expenses for God's work? Practice what you preach. If a preacher becomes rich, you should start worrying.
Rich? That makes it sound like something else. Don't we all have the right to work hard for a comfortable life?
Aha! Strawman argument alert, Jay said. If a preacher gets rich, you should worry. Greg responded, don't we have the right to work hard? Greg, that's not the point. The issue isn't about hard work. The issue is, why are member donations funding personal businesses? Now let's dive into Greg's mindset. Why does he continue to defend the leadership despite all these red flags? Behavior control, loyalty to leadership over facts, obedience as an act of sacrifice, information control, no financial transparency, ex-members' testimonies are dismissed as Satan's influence. Thought control criticism is seen as persecution. Kuya Daniel is holy, so corruption is impossible. Emotional control, guilt-tripping. If you complain, maybe your heart isn't pure. Fear, if you doubt, you might lose God's blessings. Cult psychology at play. Greg, are Daniel Razon's businesses funded by MCGI members? If yes, is there a publicly available financial report? Boom. End of discussion. Because in the end, Greg had no answer. If there's nothing to hide, why is there no transparency? If you have doubts too, challenge yourself. Where are your donations really going? What is the real financial status of MCGI? If this video opened your eyes, share this so more people will know. This is your wake-up call.
Disclaimer. This video is for informational and discussion purposes only. It presents publicly available information, personal opinions, and fair commentary. It is not intended to defame, mislead, or spread false information about any individual or organization. Viewers are encouraged to verify facts independently.